Daisy, a Christmas wish, Red Ryder carbine. Yes, only $25. Go to your local Walmart right now. Get it before they're sold out. If there's a bow, any type of happiness or bow on 2020, it's this. I'm telling you, we're gonna unbox this. We're gonna look at it closely. We're gonna take a look at it and stick around. I'm gonna compare it to my 30th and 35th anniversary Christmas Dream Special Edition Red Ryders that have the compass in the stock and this thing that tells time. And that's what this one does, and I'm excited. I'm hoping it's like it's shown here. So, $25 at Walmart. I believe it's a Walmart exclusive. Run down there right now. When I went and got mine, the pallet was already past halfway sold. Alright, and I just picked this up yesterday. So, pick it up before Thanksgiving if you can. That's my recommendation if you have a local Walmart. I don't think you can order these. Secondary market on eBay is already marking these up 2 to 3 times. Just be aware of that. Alright, let's we've seen the box. It's really nice. I like how they've gone to the classic look here. Of course, specifications, 650 shot, and let's see if I can get it on camera there. Max velocity 350 foot per second. Max shooting distance 195 yards. Yeah, right. Overall length 35.4 inches, and it weighs 2.2 pounds. And we are going to open it from this end because it actually says right there, open this end. And if this is like the other Red Ryders I've unboxed, the barrel end will be facing this way. I'll try not to savage this box up because I'm going to keep the box. Yep, barrel end. So let's ooh, oh yeah, all right, okay. Let me get something to snip that off, and yes, yes. All right. You have a set of wire cutters. Easy to snip the plastic zip tie off. All right. Plastic off. This is... okay, we'll give a little close-up flyby here. So pretty much standard affair here so far. Now this ring up front, this 4-in ring, is kind of a shined goldish color. Obviously it's not gold or brass, so it's different than just the black metal. Everything else is looking pretty standard until you get right here. This is the money. Compass, working compass in the stock, and this thing that tells time, which is a sundial. So the idea is you put a peg right here, a little stick, then you orient that. I'd have to look up instructions on how to use a sundial, but then it's going to give you the time using that sundial. But you can see here, compass is functioning, which I like. And on the other side, of course, we have that standard Red Ryder marking. We got our little leather loop lanyard there. And is this cocking lever metal? Yep. Heck yeah. Metal. Very nice. Okay. So, let's see here. You got all the instructions, all the safety instructions, the warnings. You actually have the instructions on how to work the BB gun here. There's where you're going to oil it. Here is where you feed in your BBs. 25 bucks. I like it. I really like it. I'm super happy with this because The regular Red Ryder, they are packaged in a similar box finally, which is nice, a retro box. It's not the Christmas wish and the bow on it and all that stuff. But the regular Red Ryder at my Walmart is like 24 bucks. So for $1 more, you can get the Christmas wish with the compass in the stock and the sundial. Of course, you get all your instructions there. Oh yes. What? We actually get a pin for the sundial. Wow, I almost missed that. Get a pin for the sundial. All right, perfect. That is really cool. You can see the shadow it's casting, even with just my lighting down here. So the sun would cast that shadow onto the sundial, so you could tell what time it is accurately. That is cool. That is something I was not expecting. This little pin is something that my other more expensive editions do not have. Let's compare them to my 30th anniversary and my 35th anniversary. Alright, a real quick comparison with my more expensive 30th and 35th anniversary Christmas Dream editions. Had to order these special from the Daisy Museum. And the one I got from Walmart for 25 bucks. So these are 3 to 4 times the amount. Yeah, the 30th anniversary is probably one of my favorites because of the walnut stock and the stain they put on it. But here's a big issue here. Now that I've seen the current 2020 from Walmart, you can't even put a pin in that sundial on this one, on the 30th. And you'll notice the compass and the marking in the sundial is on the left side. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll leave this video at that. Go pick up yours while you can for yourself if you're the big kid like me. Or, you know, pick up one for a gift for your kid. Obviously, safety glasses so you don't shoot your eye out, kid. Boom.